I'm an actor now.
Okay, guys. Best news ever, okay? So the Shabbatones, they dropped out, and we got the call. It's our time.
This is a huge deal for the Shabbatonedeafs. It's just, it's really hard as like a non-premier Jewish Shabbatonedeaf. Guys, where have you been?
And it's been practicing my soprano.
And I'm all about that bass.
Hello and welcome to OCP Celebrity Jeopardy! My name is Alex Trebek, and unfortunately, I am your host. It's been an exciting start to the round. Let's introduce our contestants. A recruit from the farm system of Teaneck, New Jersey. This former batch boy is currently under investigation for his use of human growth hormone in an ultra-competitive rush cycle for Lambda Chi. Though he might look innocent, a recent blood test shows that his human testosterone level is 7 times the average male. With negative 714 points, please welcome Robbie.
Hey, yeah, Trebek, I sure hope I'm better answering questions than Thurman Munson was at flying planes.
Okay. Anyway,
he crashed, he died, painful death in a plane,
Okay.
left work token fatherless,
All right.
and worst of all, he was from Ohio.
Hey!
Hey!
Our next contestant, I'm not actually sure where he's from. He has taken up Edoras, Middle Earth, as his adopted home. But no matter the outcome of tonight's contest, he will always be a winner for heroically battling his addiction to strawberry ice pops and rainbow marshmallows. With negative 10,679 points, the Rapunzel of 4021, Aaron Dardik.
Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legion, loyal to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius. To a murdered wife, father to a murdered son, and I will have my vengeance. This life for the next.
It's going to be a long night. Our final contestant, hailing from Aleppo, Brooklyn, this former JCS Resident of the Year award winner is known as the Ernest Owens of the UA. Nonetheless, she has not yet fulfilled the sole purpose of a communications major, finding a husband. With negative 1,363 points, Robin Saad.
If every candidate were named Raymond or Michael, it would be pretty hard for you too.
Let's just get this going. So, let's review the categories still on the board. Potent potables, bass, ball, Robin Saad, why would not Next is heroin or heroin, in which you are asked to identify whether an answer is an addictive substance or a female protagonist. Let me be clear, since it's a homonym, you will get the question right as long as you say the word heroin. And finally, Batman or Robin, where you identify whether the picture is Batman or Robin. All right, Robbie, quite incredibly, you're in the lead.
I'll take baseball for 400.
All right, it's bass or ball. What's the baseball category?
I want the baseball category.
Since I heard bass first, the answer is, this is the numeric measure determining whether something is a base or an acid. Since you're not going to get that, it's also the letter P followed by the letter H.
I don't know, Trebek, but the one thing I do know is that with Mike Trout's homer today in the Angels spring training game, he's the first player since 1954 with 7 spring training homers on Wednesdays in a 3-year stay.
No. Anyone else care to buzz in? Robin.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
If I'm not mistaken, we're referring to the game Wheel of Fortune. Let me remind all contestants that this is Jeopardy. Mr. Dardik.
All that is gold is not glitter, nor those who wander are lost. So all that is true is not wizard, and these are released from the cross. And the ashes of fire shall be broken, and light will be shattered.
No, the answer is not crown that shall again be king. Oh, why don't we just go to another category? Why don't we move on to Robin's side while you're not married? It's a Velo daily double, or shall I say, daily couple. Make myself up sometimes. The answer is
17.
Oh, I know this one. That was Jerry Harrison Jr.'s uniform number with the New York Yankees.
Something's telling me that's not the right answer. Another contestant.
I don't really know what the question is, but 17 is not factorable in the integers, but it's factorable in Z adjoined I.
Let me remind all contestants that the answers must be in English.
D, violent.
Unfortunately, the correct answer is C. Let's move on to another one. Let's stick with Robin's side while you're not married. Oh, let's actually move on to Batman or Robin. Denison of Gotham, this character experiments with the riskiest explosives. He is a danger to all around him. He is known as an expert arms maker and an inventor of explosives. Anyone care to answer?
Satchel Paige.
Let me remind all contestants that all answers must be in the form of a question.
Satchel Paige.
Let me remind all contestants that there are 2 answers to this category. It is a Batman or Robin. Now, Robin,
No deal,
this was actually a trick question. The answer is, of course, Donnie Moskowitz. Let's stick with Batman or Robin, in which you must identify who this is. Now let me just make this extra clear.
Mrs. Satchel Paige.
No. Just creepy. Robin. Care to answer Robin?
I don't see it.
I cannot believe this. And what must have been an act of utter incompetence from our selection panel? The answer is indeed Robin. Let's just move to Final Jeopardy. The answer is, do you want a cookie? The answer can be yes, no, maybe. It can even be a grunt. Any statement at all that shows that you're in any way answering the question will count. Any word written down on the podium should work. Okay. Let's start with Miss Stodd. Let's see what you've written. You've written Morris Dweck, and what looks like 2 heart emojis. Unfortunately, all answers must be in the form of a question, so I cannot count this. Now let's move on to Mr. Knopf. Let's see what he says. 0.517.
Yeah, sure.
You care to explain?
I mean, when I don't know the answer to a question, I always go with high